Now both the formats are ready. Now you are supposed to prepare the partners capital account as well as the balance sheet. You can go through liability side of the balance sheet, and the first item is creditors. First item is creditors. It is a purely balance sheet item only, and with respect to the creditors there are no adjustment at all. That is why I will directly record at the liability side of the balance sheet only. Liability side of the balance sheet only. That is why creditors amounted to rupees 49,000. Next, reserves is there, and after that capital is there. First what I will do, I will transfer the capital. Thereafter I am going to distribute the reserves to the partners. That is why now you are going to record the capital balances of the each of the partners to their partners capital account. By balance brought down. Why? Because capital is a liability. Liability always shows the credit balance only. That is why I am going to credit to that respect to partners capital only. And if you go to the balance sheet, the capital balances are 82,000, 60,000 as well as 75,500. The same values I am going to credit right now. 82,000, 60,000, 75,500. 500. What I have credited right now. Now the next item is reserves. Reserves are amounted to rupees 18,500, and their profit sharing ratio is 2:2:1. In that ratio we are going to distribute the reserves. That is why 2:2:1 will be the profit sharing ratio, and total amount of the reserves is 18,500. 2 by 5, 2 by 5 and 2 by 5, that is going to be distributed. That is why 7,400 and 3,700. This is how we have distributed the reserves amounted to rupees 18,500. Next, now we can come to the paragraph. Brijesh retired on March 31st, 2018 on the following terms. The first term is that goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 60,000, and goodwill account to be raised to the extent of retiring partner's share and written off immediately. So here what all the partners have done is they have created and raised the goodwill amounted to rupees 60,000, and thereafter what they are saying is goodwill account to be raised to the extent of retiring partner's share. What is the retiring partner's share? 2:2:1 is the total profit sharing ratio of all the partners, and 2 by 5. 2 by 5 will be the retiring partners called as a Brijesh share, and that 60,000 is going to be limited and restricted only to the extent of 2 by 5. That is why what I will do, by goodwill account, total goodwill value is 60,000. 2 by 5 is the profit share of Brijesh. That is why 60 60,000 divided by 2 by 5, that gives us around 24,000, and that is going to be recorded in the column of Brijesh. 24,000 is going to be recorded in the column of the Brijesh. Goodwill account to be raised to the extent of retiring partner share and written off immediately. When we are recording, we have created that. Now we are going to written off it. It means that now we are going to debit it to goodwill account. That 24,000 is now going to be distributed among the remaining partners. Why? Because Brijesh has been retired from the partnership firm. Now that 24,000 is going to be written off among the Digvijay and Parakaram in the ratio of 2:1. 8,000 and 16,000. This is how we have written off the total amounted to rupees 16,000. That gives us 24,000. Now term 1 is over. Term 2 and term 2 and 3 are related to the preparation of the revaluation account, and we have already prepared the revaluation account, and after preparing the revaluation account we got a loss amounted to rupees 11,000. Now that loss is going to be distributed and debited to the partners capital account. If there is a profit, that should be credited. If there is a loss, that should be debited. Why? Because profits always shows credit balance only, loss always shows debit balance only. That is why what I will write to revaluation account. Loss. $4,400 and 2,200. Now the information given in the paragraph is over. Now we can come to the items of the asset side of the balance sheet. Now those items are going to be recorded in our balance sheet only. First item is the cash. Cash is a purely balance sheet item, and there are no adjustments with respect to the cash. That is why I am going to directly write the cash. Amounted to rupees 8,000. Next, debtors. With respect to the debtors, there was a bad debts have been written off. That is why out of the total debtors, the bad debts are going to be deducted. $17,000. Next will be stock. No adjustment with respect to the stock. Same amount. Next, buildings. No adjustment with respect to the buildings. $2,07,000. And patents were there, and what they are stated is patents now become valueless. That is why that much of patents have been written off. That is why patents were there 9,000. Now they have become valueless nil. That is why no amount. The whole 9,000 has been written off. Now items of the asset side of the balance sheet is over, and the information given in the paragraph is also over. Now we can close the partners capital account and transfer the balance of partners capital to their balance sheet. That is why now I will close the partners capital account. Now if you see, the balance at the credit side is more. That is why now take the total of each of the columns. Now you can find the balance amount, and we are solving the problem on retirement of a partner. That is why retiring partners capital account should be shown as retiring partners loan account. Here in this case, Brijesh is the retiring partner. That is why what I will show to Brijesh loan account. And remaining balance carried down. Here also balancing figure transferred, balancing figure transferred. Now find the balance. It is 69,000 of Digvijaya, and Brijesh will be 87,000 and 69,000. Now these balances are going to be shown at the liability side of our new balance sheet. Digvijaya, Brijesh, Parakaram. Brijesh loan account, 69,000, 87,000, 69,000. Now you can find the total of the balance sheet, and it will become 2,74,000. This is how we are going to prepare the partners capital account as well as the balance sheet in respect of a retirement of a partner. Okay, with this I am going to conclude the presentation. Thank you.